Hi guys, Pukki here and welcome to my third FIFA 20 player review, guys. And in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the 84 rated player of the month, Pukki of Norwich City. I was not expecting this card to get released basically day one of EA Access, like 2 hours after EA Access started. We got the player of the month, Pukki. I expected it to come out on the Friday personally, or maybe even next Friday once we had the full release of the game or something like that. I thought they might delay it, but we've been given it today. And this card is insane. Like, first of all, only 25,000 coins to complete his SBC is awesome. 282 rated squads. One where you need like a full Premier League squad and an 82 rated overall, and then another squad of just like an 82 rated. You can get two premium gold packs in return for that, and of course, then you're given the 84 rated Pukki. And I don't think you can fault this SBC whatsoever. First of all, IRL, he's been doing absolute bits. I've also got him in my fantasy team as well, so he's been doing pretty well for me there. And yeah, this guy's just absolutely hit the ground running in the Premier League and in FIFA as well. He's actually a really good card. I had the sniper chem style applied to him, which actually increases his finishing and positioning up quite nicely. But anyway, guys, in the 4 games that I played with Pukki, he did score me 5 goals and get me 2 assists. He also does have a 3-star weak foot as well as 3-star skill moves. Then moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 94 positioning, his 90 finishing, as well as his 86 reactions, and finally his 90 vision. And I did have the sniper chem style on him purely because it puts his positioning and finishing to 99. Yes, guys, you can get a card for 25,000 coins. And with the right chem style, with the sniper chem style, which doesn't even cost that much, you can get a striker in the Premier League who's easily linkable to a certain extent. Obviously, nation-wise, not so much, but in terms of the league, you can put him into a Premier League squad with absolute ease. To have a guy for basically not that many coins, even 25k, still pretty easy to get at this stage of FIFA because there's so many things you can do with like seasons objectives. And to have a guy with 99 shooting or 99 finishing and 99 positioning is absolutely unbelievable. Forget icon strikers. You've got Teemu Pukki's player of the month, which is insane. But how does he play in game? He plays very good. Obviously, you know, it's the start of FIFA. I'm still trying to kind of, you know, get my head around the game and stuff like that. I just finished my placement matches. I won 3 of my 5 placement matches, losing 2 of them, and winning 3 of the 5. And I was put in Division 6, which I was a bit surprised about. I thought, you know, with 3 wins out of 5 games, I thought that would be good for at least Division 5. But maybe I was just conceding too many goals. I don't know. But yeah, he was fantastic though in those 4 games, you know, scoring 5 goals, getting 2 assists, got really involved with the team, linked up well with De Bruyne. His short passing's pretty decent as well. But yeah, let's get into his, you know, his main process. First one's going to be his finishing, fantastic. Obviously, 99 finishing with the sniper cam style is unbelievable. Obviously, I think as I get more used to playing FIFA, you know, I'm going to finish off even more chances with Pukki. But considering I've only been starting off playing like my first few games with FIFA, you know, going in straight into the deep end and using Pukki, he did really, really well. You know, to get 5 goals in 4 games, that's fantastic. And I'm only starting off using him. Let's say maybe 2 months down the road, then I was picking up this Pukki card and using him, you know, maybe I could have had maybe 6 or 7 goals. Who knows? I hit the post as well, I think, on a few occasions with this card as well. And he was unlucky not to get a few more assists also. But yeah, his finishing is very good. You know, finesse shots are pretty decent as well. I'm kind of starting to get the hang of them now. But from outside the box as well, he's got a decent shot power on him as well, which is pretty awesome. But finishing wise, you couldn't fault him. I thought he was very good. His second pro as well be his dribbling. 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot isn't the best, but you know, he is only 25,000 coins, so you can't expect, well, some people would say 25,000 coins at this stage of FIFA, you should expect a decent striker, and I think you're getting that. I think, yes, the 3-star is probably the only thing that maybe is a bit of a letdown to the card, but at this stage of FIFA, it's certainly not the end of the world. You know, you're more, I don't think you really need players with 4-star or 5-stars at the moment. Obviously, if you can get them, then happy days, that's an extra benefit to the card, but I think using a player with 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves is fine for the most part, and I think he played fine with it. You know, at the end of the day, he got me 7 goal contributions with 4 games on a 3-star. I think that's fine in my personal opinion, but I thought his dribbling for the most part and how he was able to, not necessarily skill moves, but being able to, you know, kind of get past players, dribble past them, you know, take on defenders and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty good. I thought, you know, he could cut in pretty well and stuff, and yeah, I thought for the most part, actually, his dribbling was very good, and actually a lot of his dribbling stats as well are pretty well rounded, especially with the sniper chem style. They are, most of them go into the mid-80s, which is actually really, really good as well. And then his final pro as well will be his passing, 2 assists in the 4 games, as I mentioned earlier. He was unlucky not to get even more than 2 assists, but some of his passing stats are actually pretty decent, but yeah, all in all, just a really, really well-rounded striker card. Really enjoyed him. I think he is going to be a card that we could use for a very long time. You know, at the end of the day, you know, he's got 99 finishing with that. But even without the sniper chem style, he's still got 90 finishing, which is absolutely insane. But I think this card could be usable for quite a long time. Yes, there's other good strikers in the Premier you can go for. You know, Callum Wilson looks to be a good card. Marcus Rashford, Jamie Vardy are always going to be reliable strikers as well. But I think this Pukki card, if you want a special card, 25,000 coins, 2 packs in return, I think he's a card that you should be looking at going for. I think he's really, really good. The only thing is that 3-star weak foot the 3-star skill moves is probably the only letdown to that card, but apart from that, top player. I definitely recommend doing his SBC. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.